wonderful family. How are you doing this day? It is actually beautiful to be alive. And I thank God for a wonderful gift that He has given to us this morning. Have you heard that some transgressions are so harmful, very hurtful, that it can cause a marriage from surviving? While you think about that, let me sip my lemon. I like starting my day with lemon. What are your thoughts? To me, I think that forgiveness can still play a role. On this note, I welcome you to our today's program. It is still your girl, Patience and OKONKWO, on the train, Exigencies of Life. So this morning, we are going to talk about this. Forgiveness. Okay. What is forgiveness? Let's kick off from here. I know you already know, but I just want to throw a little light to it. Forgiveness is a decision to release feelings of resentment or vengeance to a person, regardless whether he or she deserves your forgiveness. Now, there's been so many ups and downs when it has to come with the challenges in marriages. You know, we always talk about marriage. It's actually our center point. Why? Because we want to see homes that are so filled with love, godly homes, homes filled with respect. The head of the home respecting the neck that moves the head, and the neck that moves the head, equally respecting the head that it moves. So I have 3 points that or more than 3 points that we are going to actually take a look at. It will help guide us through this very discussion. I wrote here, be open-minded and receptive to forgive. Make a conscious decision. Think of a calming place. Accept that you may never know the reason for the transgressions. Now we'll take these commercials. We'll be right back.
Splendor International School is the best gift for your child.
Welcome back, and you're still on Exigencies of Life with Patience. Be open and receptive. Don't hold it back. Once your spouse offends you, say it out. Have a discussion with him or her. Get seated and iron these things out. When you open up to your partner, I believe it won't linger. It won't linger. My younger brother Chinedu will always say, tell us where it's actually holding you, where it's paining you, so we know how we prefer solutions. So if you are being offended by your spouse, tell him so that he would know how to go about it, either to tender apologies immediately and amend. So that, because when you keep quiet, it lingers and it pops off issues that you don't like. Some even say unforgiving spirit is a witchcraft thing. And I'm beginning to think, yeah, they are right. So please, I don't want to waste our time. I just want us to be open-minded with our spouse. Learn to talk to each other. Speak out. Now we go to the next one. Make a conscious decision to forgive. Before you walk into that marriage, or if you're already in that marriage, say to yourself that I am going to forgive no matter what. Build up this mind, that this mind is open to forgiveness. With that, it will help you. It will help you because you won't like the situation of unforgiving spirit and attitude when you begin to hold grudges and you'll be eating yourself up. Now we talk about, think of a calming place. This reminds me of my mom. You know, when we were growing those days, my dad, there's some things he would do, and it would get to the nerves of my mom. Maybe she has been pushed beyond her limits. She can't take it anymore. She wants to speak. But at the end of it all, you will just hear her say these words. Ihorobia njedi nage. Ihorobia njedi no. You know, it means you see this heart of mine that I'm using to endure the excesses of your dad. Once she utters this word, she will never say anything, no matter what my dad does. She will zip. And each time she does that, I sit back and I look at her. And I wonder. Because if she hadn't found that calming thing that will help calm her down when my dad is boiling. Blue eye. Might be the case. Or red eye might be the case. But thank God for wisdom. That is why the Bible says that wisdom is profitable to direct. Find that calming place. Find that calming word. Find that calming thing that can distract you from thinking further, from thoughts of revenge, from thoughts of unforgiving. Just find it and calm yourself down. Lastly, accept that you never know the reason for that transgression. You know, when you are involved in a thing, you explain better. You have a better experience in it than when you are being told about it. So when you are being offended like this, still give some benefit of doubt that probably this is the cause of this. You know, just accept it. It will help ease the pain and the grudge. It will help ease it a little bit. Okay? And lastly, dear parents, while you live your life, under the watch of your children, please teach them to forgive. This might be our next discussion about unforgiving siblings. That's what we'll talk next. Okay. Remember, forgiveness is a vital virtue. I'm telling you, it's a virtue. You need to own it. You need to. It will help you a whole lot. We've come to the end of today's discussion. But please remember, having a forgiving spirit doesn't mean that you are weak. It means that you are strong. It takes a strong heart to forgive. So just know that you're a strong person. Okay, with that, we've come to the end of today's program. I want to say thank you so much for keeping it real with Patience C and OKONKWO on this very channel, Exigencies of Life. Please subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Exigencies of Life. Turn on your notification button and then give us a thumbs up. That is it. Hoping to see you some other time, God willing.